Um, that's not. There we go. Oh, it's been too long. It's been too long. I literally can't do this without messing up the start, right? That's pretty much how it works. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to set up the spiral in the background for when everything goes wrong, you know? So, yeah, got that taken care of now. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? How's it been? It has been too long. Let's see, we got Bouncy Beats in first, Nomad in second, Ninja in third, and Alex trying to hit all the buttons, but furiously missing them all. How you doing? What's up? Hey Pink, how you doing? Hi Silent, hey Cream, how's it going? Hey Ninja. Hey Kansu. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but howdy. How you doing, Cinderee? How you doing, Astra? It's been so long. Oh my god. It's been way too long. I've been going insane. Like, literally, there's been days where I literally just get back to the hotel. I don't even do my dailies. That's like a cardinal sin in my life. Oh god, it's been, yeah. Yeah, so, yes, what's up, me? Yes, I've been doing 12-hour days, for work for the past, like, 3 weeks. It's been just what you think of it, because I have to wake up, drive an hour from the hotel they had me in, to get to work, do a 12-hour shift, drive home, or drive back to the hotel another hour, eat food, and then with an hour of getting back, I have to go to sleep to get like 6 hours of sleep. Well, no, it's closer to 8 hours of sleep, but still, that was me for the weekdays for like 3 weeks, and then on the weekends I would drive home because it's too expensive to do the hotel over the weekend, so they would have me drive home and then drive back on Monday. So yeah, that's been how crazy it was. This week a lot nicer. I am home for today, and then I have to go travel a good distance tomorrow, and then I have to do training. I'm going to a seminar. Yay. To learn more about electricity. Woo! I just read the auto chat. It called the seminar a 7R. No, it's not. Yeah. Pixel chat. Yeah. Rick 12 1.5. Oof. Yeah, I feel that. 14 days straight. Mine was not that bad. It was just traveling because I have to travel 3 hours away to the hotel, and here's the best part: on salary. I already know how to make nuclear bombs. I'm like Hiroshima over here. No, I'm joking. I drop bombs like Hiroshima. I'm a gangster. I'm a straight up G. The gangster life is the life for me. Now that's a throwback if anybody knows that song. Oh yeah. So, in the meantime, I finally got a new keyboard. Yay! Yeah. Schoolhouse Rock. Hey, that's where I started too. Yes, I got a new keyboard. I got a, liquid fluoride thorium reactor. Yes, it is a very cool concept, and it has a negative attenuation instead of a positive attenuation, which is always very nice. That is the best thing about any nuclear reactor, is a negative attenuation. That way, when you make energy, it wants to cool itself down. Positive attenuation means when you make energy, it wants to go more. You see, there's this place called Chernobyl, They did this positive attenuation. Not very smart. Mr. Wizard's World? I do not know that one. You like uranium? Well, speaking of uranium... Actually, I can't talk about that. You're all fine. Everything's safe. Nothing to worry about. You'll hear about it on the news, probably. In the corner of the paper. I can't say anything. Anyway. It's cool. Everything's safe. Everything's safe. Everything's safe. Pretty much a mine nearby where I live pretty much found remnants of old nuclear waste disposal. That's about it. They just didn't know it was disposed there. No, everything's safe. Everything's safe. Like, there's nothing bad that's happened. Everything's contained. Everything's fine. I'm not the government. I'm not the government. You can trust me. We've been over this. You can trust me. Yeah. Chernobyl was a combination of every... Okay. Chernobyl, they were literally doing safety tests by defeating how many safeties they had. Yes. Trust in me. Yes, trust in me. You can trust in me. Was it Mogile? You got a joke for me? Okay. I like jokes. You know, my knee was aching. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can't tell that one. That's a naughty joke. But my coworker told a joke. It was funny. He was talking about how he was complaining about his knee to his wife, and he's like, your knee hurts? Like, yeah. Can you just do me a favor and rub it? And she's like, you want me to rub your knee? He's like, yeah, it just really hurts. I mean, I just can't get the right spot. Can you just rub it for me? And she's like, fine. Which knee is it? And he goes, my weenie. As someone who appreciates a good dad joke, that man has won. That man has won. And that's why he had a handprint on his face. No, seriously, he has a handprint on his face. And that was the story of how he got it. Be careful. Target audience, everyone. Target audience. Okay, Searchlight. That joke is so old, I've heard an astronomy variant of it. Okay. Oh, I get it. Ooh, I can see, Search. I can see. Do you want to play with my telescope? Oh, no. Okay. Enough bad jokes. Yeah. We'll get to the one about roofs. Hopefully it won't go over your heads. Anyway, how's it going? Free hugs? Yes, you can all have some free hugs. We all need some hugs after the weeks I've had. Water on the knee. You know what a tap on the leg? I feel like that's a bar joke. I don't know why. I feel like that could be a bar joke. Yes, big hugs for all of you. Big hugs. Gonna have to reply to the telescope one in DMs. Yes. Trickle down economics, but 99% of you won't get it. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's a 1% joke. With all these firings that happen, I was really trying to think of a good joke about all the layoffs and stuff, but none of them worked. Yay! We can also talk about micro and macro if you really want to. Economics, of course. Excuse, that was a John... Wait, what? That was a Jon Stewart joke? I don't watch Jon Stewart. I don't think I have watched Jon Stewart or The Daily Show since pre-COVID. Yeah. I don't think I've seen that show since before COVID. Wow, it's been so long. The only thing I watch on TV is, well, I've been watching The Librarians, the next chapter, and The Nautilus. Both are really fun. The Nautilus is a little bit better, but The Librarians is kind of like my pet show that I've watched like every single movie and episode of the TV shows. Yeah. Not by... Oh, okay. I thought I came up with that one, but I figure that's a witty enough one that people can come up with, you know? Like, make like a tree and split. Oh wait, it's banana. Make like a tree and leaf. The Librarians, are you... Yes, I am familiar with Leverage. Very familiar with Leverage. Not the remake one, just the original. Yep. A la Biff. Yes, Back to the Future. Or is that the second one? Don't know if that's Back to the Future 2. Future Quest? I don't know. Galaxy Quest, that's a fun movie. I think it's in 1 and 2, probably. Yeah. Probably. The new Leverage show isn't a oh, it's a sequel. Okay. Yeah. Good old Tim Allen. Yeah, back when he was when he just decided to be just a grumpy old man, and wait, no, he's still a grumpy old man. It's just, yeah, his humor hasn't evolved. It's still all shop and it's still all shop jokes. But now he has cars with Jay Leno. Yeah. So if anybody wants to know what I look like, the middle child from Home Improvement. True. That's what I always got compared to growing up. There you go. That's my secret face reveal. The middle child from Home Improvement. There you go. No, I wasn't him. I could be. We're about the same age. Have you? Yes, I have seen the third Hedgehog film. Yes, I have. I'm trying to decide whether I want to go see Superman or F1. Has anybody seen Superman or F1? But both look good, but I don't want to go see both, you know? I don't have that time. F1 for sure? Because I'm a Nathan Fillion fan is the whole reason for Superman movie. Bias because cars go zoom. Oh, have you seen the I'm so happy they added in subtitles? Waiting for the third Now You See Me? Is that Now You Don't? I think that's what it was called. Nathan Fillion is the Green Lantern. So in Peacemaker, Nathan Fillion makes a debut as Guy Gardner, the Green Lantern that has so much willpower because he's a complete narcissist. He knows that he's better than you. Like, has anyone here seen, if you've seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, you know the, you know the vegan? We're better than you and we know it? That is Guy Gardner, 100%. He's the guy, the other Green Lanterns go, we need another Green Lantern. They go, anyone but him. And then you have the Masters of Oa, and they go like, hey, we need to do some shady stuff. Okay, get Guy. Now you see me, now you don't accept the words, now you don't, are upside down. Ooh, fancy. Like I can read. Yeah, honestly, I think, what was it? The Spider-Man, was it No Way Home? Was like the last good superhero film. I've heard good things about the Thunderbolts, but I never got to see it. I've been told it's by far the best post Thanos movie for Marvel. But I just don't want to do all the like research into all the characters ahead of time, so I actually know what the heck's going on. That's my big problem with all the Marvel movies, is if you haven't watched all the TV shows, you have no clue what's going on. New Spider-Mans? Yeah. When it stopped being a cinematic universe and started becoming a, what was it, like Green Arrow, Heroes of Tomorrow, the Flash, DC Universe crossover thing. Yeah, that's when you lose me on those shows. Dad needs therapy. Far from home. Okay. Yeah, I heard the Marvel Rivals game, they added in Venom Sonic, and he has the emote for the Bully Maguire dance. So yeah, the old like hip thrust, clapping. That game is just insane. Yes, Nomad, that Green Lantern, Hal Jordan's original backup until Guy Gardner got hurt, so they went with the Air Force, the other, I think he was another Air Force guy. No, he was a Marine. John Stewart. Is it John Stewart? Yeah, it's Hal Jordan. I think it is John Stewart. We were just talking about John Stewart. Yeah, that's interesting. Too many names. Too little people. Yeah, the guy from like all the Justice League. Honestly, my most well-known Green Lantern. Hey Metal, how you doing? How's it all going? We're just chatting and catching up right now. It's been a while, and I'm just glad to be back on the air. Salutations. It's good to be back on the air. Let's begin. You got a new microphone? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm just so happy that I've been able to kind of get a few things like switched out and updated. I finally got a new keyboard. So now my like 5 keys are not broken anymore. And then yeah. 4th generation Rode NT1. Hey, I'm using a 4th generation Rode NT1. That's crazy. Wait, Ruby Volume 10 is being... Where are they going from here? Where are they... Okay. Does anybody care if I spoil Ruby? Does anybody care if I spoil Ruby? No way, sweet. Yeah, that's mental. Nah, okay. Nah, okay. So, yes. What is a ruby? Red, blue, white, yellow. Yes. Ruby, Blake, Weiss, and Yang. Yeah, Visbita. Yeah, I understand that. They make it back to the remnant. Yes. With, this is where it is. So, all the Silver Eyes, all the people with Silver Eyes, when they die, all of their memories, all of their abilities, all of their strength is saved, for lack of a better term. And Ruby gets the choice of, like, avatar state moment. Which one would she like to inherit? And she's going through being told to pick the one that will save the day. Yes, Ruby. I know. I Searchlight. I know. I say stuff wrong on purpose. All I know, the colors are values. Yes, gotta know your ohms. Yes, big paper. Gotta know your ohms. Because resistance is futile. Yeah. Okay, Astra, have a good night. Talk to you later. I'll definitely check out the message you sent me on Discord. Yeah. So she's basically on this platform talking to this entity and seeing all like the visions of seeing all the visions of like the past legacies of those with silver eyes. And she's going through and trying to make the choice because she knows she has to choose the one that will succeed. The one that is strong enough to succeed in this situation. And she's struggling a lot with it. Finally, she comes to the realization they've all failed. Every single one of them has failed and has fallen, and that's why they're there. So she decides to choose herself. And that's kind of where it ends. With her being released and was it Cinder or Neo that got left behind there? I'm trying to remember. Neo is my like unofficial official waifu. Okay. Could reinvent themselves. Well, yeah, Neo got left behind. That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember what happened to Cinder. That's kind of blanking in my head. And I wasn't sure. But Neo is honestly the best villain. Although I have cosplayed as Torch Kick, and that was fun. I didn't have a Neo with me. It was sad. But I did hang out with a few other people that were cosplayed as Ruby characters, and I met a Neo there, and that was cool. Fun time. Genghis Khan. Cinder needs to die. Yeah, a lot of characters need to die. Yeah. No, it's Neapolitan, like the ice cream. Yeah. Ooh, there was an update to was it Alex? The furry RPG game that we were playing with the booty. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't remember what happened to Cinder. She's short, she's mute, and she has illusion magic. And pretty much her illusion magic just lets her change the perceptions of everyone else, as well as kind of herself, so she can always reinvent herself in the way she's, yeah. Hey JT, how you doing? Gives me head pets. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You can have some too. Pet, 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 pet. Yep. It's Alex. What is the name of that game? I gotta look it up now. Where's my Steam? Library starts with an A. ATLYSS. Atlas. There we go. Yeah, Atlas has an update and patch notes and stuff like that. They increase the level. Yeah. And they're adding in like superior classes stuff. Yeah. I mean, that would be interesting, but even American Sign Language has different dialects depending on where you learn it. So even American Sign Language isn't like officially one language. It's kind of weird. A lot of sign language is not like official, but you can usually like get close enough that most people would understand. Boop? Yes, boop. Yeah, it's yeah, sign languages are very interesting. Yeah, I do think that would be an interesting thing to her, instead of her just kind of giving the cutesy look and then just shrugging her shoulders like, what do you want me to do about it? Plus, how insane would it be if Neo came back from there, literally just wielding the illusions of all the Silver Eyes? Because, wait, does Neo have one Silver Eye? I'm curious, does she? Or is it pink and brown? These are the questions I have in my head when things pop up. Hey, how's it going? Okay, yeah, it's one pink and one brown. I wasn't sure if it was a gray and a gray and a brown. I knew she had one brown. Yeah. Well, the thing was, I couldn't remember if the pink one was silver or not. Because I'm trying to think of, like, was there a reason she was in the... Yeah, sorry. It's been a while. It's been years since I've watched that show. Pretty good memory for a lot of things, though. Anyway, how's it going? What's up? How has everyone doing? Also, Shasta Huskies, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, I'm just whelmed since I just got back today for streaming. So thank you very much for the follow. Feel free to follow that tail as it sways back and forth, wiping away all that stress, and tension as you just watch and enjoy. Wait, what? What? You don't like Penny? You don't like combat ready Penny? Oh. No, you're fine, Powder. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I am combat ready. The big bunny girl, the hard light constructs that she'd been saving up like the entire thing to show off in that one episode. And her thing is actually like that she can basically remember anybody's abilities. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, I mean that's pretty much how it works. Don't press that button. Immediately press it. Don't fall into that void. Fall into that void. What else are we gonna do? Have a tea party? Last time I attended one of those, it was in Massachusetts. Sadly, I am being serious. I attended a tea party when I was in Massachusetts. Not in Boston, just happened to be in the state. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see, video game news. The new expansion for Guild Wars 2, the name, the content, and everything of it, gets announced tomorrow at like 12 East Coast time. So noon East Coast time is like when it all goes down. So I'm looking forward to that. The Commonwealth. Mm-hmm. How come there's a train? Probably because you donated during a hype train. Or you were gifted a sub during a hype train. Or you subbed during a hype train. One of those. One of those is definitely correct. Not sure which, but one of those. Mm-hmm. Wee. Yep, probably gifted something. That's all I know. That's how it kind of works. Hey Nick, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Yep. How's everyone doing? How have you been? It's been what, 2 or 3 weeks? I think it's been 3 weeks actually. Yeah, it's been crazy. way too busy in my life. Mm-hmm. Hawaii? That's the island in Hawaii. Hey Bart, how's it going? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for the Guild Wars 2 reveal tomorrow. Replace your $20 Amazon chair with a decent one. Nice. That's always good. The island, Honolulu. Okay. Mm-hmm. Pretty good watching this while playing video games. Oh, what game? Recorded a couple songs. Okay. Smoke this bowl in the afternoon. Smoke 2 joints at night. Smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints. And then I smoke 2 more. Like that sort of song. Still trying to get used to it, yeah? Oh no! Why you so small, ninja? Wait. Small equals cute, right? Yeah, so why you so puntable, ninja? Monk. I get smonked. I get up, and I get smonked. Forenza 5? Ooh. I totally just did Forza and Horizon and made Forenza. Like I said, I can't read. I'm a fox. Yep. I enjoy. Shouldn't say I enjoy that. I understand that part. Okay, Search. Take care. Have a good one. I understand that I'm coming off 3 weeks of 12-hour shifts, so yeah, it definitely feel that. A Fennec Kitsune, but not you. Okay, you just have a really big chair. Just a really big chair. Like that one chair, which is like the oversized beach chair that you always see at those fancy hotels when you go to like Vegas. You know the one that's like 5 people can sit in. That sort of chair. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about going to see F1 earlier. And get the zoom in. Zoom. Yeah, man, that is such a funny clip. There's a picture. I know there's a picture, and it's racing, and it has the zoom in the background, like for the advertisements, and all you see on it is zoom, and it's just zoom written everywhere in the background of the car racing, and then it's the caption on the picture is, "I'm so glad they added subtitles." That's a funny one. Why I'm Yeah, it's an old one. That's the problem about a lot of these things. If it's saved somewhere. Yeah, go post it in the Discord if you find it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I could look it up pretty fast. Ugh. Man, have you seen all of Nintendo's just fails with the Switch 2? They brick your system if you try to use a different dock, a third-party dock for it. It will brick your system. If you basically they have a bunch of stuff, and there's so many ways, just like third-party like accessories are bricking Nintendo Switch 2s. So I am happy that I have not purchased one. I'm still enjoying games on my Switch. I will be fine. Comes out. Mario World's good, but it's all straight line courses. Because they only do the transitions when you play online, and not the actual course. You know, the stuff people want to play. Ooh, it's an open world thing. You still have to buy all the online connection stuff and use your cell phone to do all the connection stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. I am so glad. I like Nintendo. I like a lot of stuff they got. I don't want to get a Nintendo Switch 2. And as long as they have the game key cards, I think that's an even bigger reason not to get it. Because what's the point of buying a system? Like, if I really want a game, I will buy the physical copy of the game. Because I want to play that game well into the future. If I don't really care about a game, I'll buy a digital copy of it. Because I know the digital copy will eventually get shut down and disappear. So, and that's, I think, kind of one of the problems. Like, stop killing games. I really hope that goes through. I'm glad to hear that the vice chairman of the parliament in in England Also said he signed the petition and is for it. By the way, ArenaNet, the people who make Guild Wars 2, are for Stop Killing Games. Let me tell you how for Stop Killing Games ArenaNet is. Guild Wars 1 is still up. That's right. Guild Wars 1 is still playable today, and they still go back and patch it to fix bugs and other things. It only gets like one patch a year, but still. They have not let their first game die, and you can even go back to their first game and unlock stuff for Guild Wars 2. Also, their parent company, NC Soft, is one of the few companies that has not come out against Stop Killing Games. Out of like all the major like market people out there, NC Soft is one of the few that have said, yeah, we're not touching that. We're just gonna stay out of that one. You guys could go deal with that. We're good. We're just gonna focus on delivering games to people. See ya. So yes, big win for the game I like to play the most. Anyway. Anything crazy going on in life? I'm just trying to think of what I got going on. I just have training starting tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday. So we'll probably stream on Thursday this week. I probably won't be able to stream on Wednesday. Again, due to travel, unfortunately. But after that, I should be back for a little bit. At least till the end of the month. Yeah, that sounds about right. Probably do some Atlas or something on Friday. Or there's also the DLC for Spirit City that we could do. There's a lot of things we can do. Might do Spirit City. That's a chill one. Oh, I should probably... I could also... Ooh. I know. I want to show you guys. You guys like fashion? You guys like stupid fashion? I can show you off my fashion. This is cool. This is really cool. Give me 1 second to load things up. Give me 1 second. I'm showing you cool fashion stuff. Okay, there we go. Game. Okay, control. There we go. And how do I get this down? Let's try it. Good job. Yay, there we go. Okay, fashion. We gotta go to secret area to see fashion. We gotta go to secret area. I am a super fashionable person. I actually just took 3rd place in a fashion contest. I tied for 1st place in another fashion contest. And I have a super cool entry here. I need to check to see who's in my chat. Fandrel, you're in my chat? Fandrel's here. I'm screwed. But we are... Whoops, wrong button. Oh, that's why I don't have Blish running. Give me 1 second. Gotta turn Blish on. Okay, once Blish pops in up here, should be good. Otherwise, I can just do it this way. Okay, here we go. Yay. Okay. Okay, this is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. There's going to be a huge fashion contest going in the game. And I'm in it. So, you have to the theme is evolution of life. And so what I got is 3 costumes. I have 3 slots here, so we'll go to the first one. Get up high, nice spot here. You guys can really just kind of see everything. Yay. Okay, so I have to come in here, turn this off. Then I have to go to outfits, turn my outfit off so you can actually see it. So the first one is a barbarian. Look at that. Nice looking barbarian here. And you got these axes just forged out there. You got our little frog friend with the top hat on, like all good barbarians. But then this is the cool thing. This is the Oryx backpack. So if we zoom in a little bit, you can actually see a demon in here. So these tattoos are actually infusion of the demon, and you can see a little possession of the demon in my head. So then we go to the evolution. So barbarian, Stone Age. Next we're going to the Night Age. Over now we have the backpacks exploded. So now their backpack is part of the person. And we can go ahead and do that. And let's see if I can do this fast enough. Yeah, so I can do stuff like that. But yeah, so the backpack's exploded, and you can see it starting to form into the arms. Might switch up the legs here a bit. If I go to wardrobe, feet, I'm thinking I can do the Requiem legs. I'm thinking these legs, because I might be able to dies, Requiem, copy. Give a little bit of an orange glow. I need a darker one there. But I could do these. Just give a little bit of a glow, a little bit more personality to the legs. And it gets more of that bladed look down here. Might want to do the Bloodstone Violet. Oh, that's a little bit too strong on the purple. Vincent, maybe? Still too strong on the purple. Blacklight. Oh, I'm on the wrong one, that's why. Reset. But yeah, I might have to mess around with that. Yeah, pretty cool. I'll mess around with the feet still. That's one thing I'm working on. And then finally, this is the creme de la creme. Taking full control. In the modern age. Look at that dapper. Look at that. Look at that. I told you I'm good at this. I'm good at this. Yeah, so this is my entry. I still have a couple of kinks to be worked out with it. But yeah. I gotta turn off the backpack. And the only thing I don't like is this tail peeks through. But other than that, it's the problem is so Actually, I could come back here. This is my only problem, and it really bothers me. Wardrobe on the pant legs. This is like the only other one that like actually like works. Of course I have to adjust the colors. Dies. We want the chest color. Yeah, we're gonna have to go darker. Maybe? No. This is where it gets hard, where it's getting into this part where you gotta make it actually work. I need more of a brownish to match the jacket there. So yeah, it's just a little bit harder to match, but it doesn't fit as nice as this one. The problem is this one has a little tail, and that tail has problems with this tail. So that's the big issue there. We said, oh, and it's not like I can't use like I could use like this one maybe, but then it hides this more, and I don't want to hide that, and it peeks through on the, and that's kind of a theme you find with a lot of these, and then a lot of these just don't look the part. And I can always try to get a couple, like, but the ones I'm looking for are all cash shop items and just not in rotation right now. So it really limits my choices. So when I go through it, just this is kind of the best option with what I got. And I think it's well enough hidden. It doesn't like look bad. It's just a little unfortunate. So yeah. That's the characters I'm running right now for this fashion contest. You guys get the little sneak peek, and this is how it's hidden until then. Whee! Okay. The desktop. Whee! Okay. Hey, back. How you doing? So yeah, that sort of thing I like doing in games. You like the night one? I think the night one's cool. It does I think a good job of kind of bridging the gap. And then the night one is a spell breaker. And then the regular one is a berserker. So I'm also using like the class and like what the class actually is in the game to further push the evolution of life. Because in the way the game went is the berserker was the first one released for that class. The Spellbreaker was the second one released, and the Blade Sword, which was the dapper looking one, was the third one. And I like going from those like stone axes to the sword and shield to the rifle. It's just like an evolution of technology as well. So to me, it just feels like so many layers of what the theme is of the contest. I think it would be pretty awesome. Yep. Yep, that game's a lot of fun. Okay, we have ads about to start. So I'm probably just gonna go grab another drink. and go let the ads run out. Okay? And then we'll be right back once the ads start. Okay? Well, probably in the middle of the ads. I don't know how it's gonna go. I just kind of go as fast as I can and hope I get back in time for the ads to end. Oh, I just noticed I had an email, and it turns out it's an email about me going live. Yay, fun how that works. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back. See you guys in just a second. Okay, looks like ads still have a minute left. We'll still jump back into it a little bit. You know, it's okay. 8. Work. There we go. I just yell at it to get it to work. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Having a good one? Having some fun? Nice cozy time. Yep. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm just looking at the time and looking what I have to do. I do need to be up like a half hour earlier than normal. So, just trying to see what time that means I have to get to sleep. Most likely within an hour. So we can probably go for about 20 to 30 more minutes before I have to call it a night, okay? So I think we can still get done with the whole stream like we usually do, the hour and a half. Yep. Yay. Mm-hmm. And I'm just looking who all has stuff going on. So many people are online right now. Everyone's online. I should stream at like really odd hours, you know? That way nobody else I know is online, so we don't overlap all of our streams like we always do. I hate competing with my friends. I like destroying them in video games. I mean, what? You know how it is. I'm a very good frenemy. Competitive co-op games are my jam. I just win more. You win. You'll win. I just win more. Yeah, I go hard. Yeah. So, what do you want to talk about? It's been a while since I've asked you for any of your thoughts, so we can get them out of your head and help empty them a little bit. Okay, don't want to think? That's fine. Thinking's too hard? Yeah, I understand. You don't have to do any of that. You can watch that tail, you know? No thoughts even without a fox trying to steal them. Oh, that's perfectly fine. You can just replace all those thoughts with soft fluffy tail. Yeah, thinking's been all you doing these past few months, just lots of work. I know, I haven't been around to drain all those thoughts away, to help you relax, to help you clear out that head so you can, take a break, right? Yeah, but it's cool, I'm back. You can relax, you can have some fun, you don't need to think too hard. Right? Yeah. You know the great thing about these multi-streams is they're already on YouTube. So now all of them get shown there for you all to enjoy. Also, if I want to do a session during one of these random ones, I can clip it, pull it out on YouTube, and make a video that way. So that's something I know I can do in the future. That would be very nice. Just make things a lot easier. And I can do more of those like short 10-minute videos. That was one of my big goals with the multi-streaming, be able to do that with YouTube. And honestly, I wouldn't mind just fully jumping over to YouTube, but I don't think it's worth it until Twitch comes after me, you know? Okay. We get through everything on Twitch. We just hypnotize them so they forget what was happening. That's how I avoid all my bans. Yeah. Popcorn bucket collection? Really cool. Like, there are some, I'm gonna be honest, JT, there are some freaking sweet popcorn buckets. The Borderland movies had a claptrap. The claptrap has working lights, posable arms, and is completely metal. Yeah. It's actually a really nice, just like, claptrap figure. And it's a popcorn bucket. There are some pretty sick ones out there. What's your favorite one from? The Jaws one? Ooh. Is it like the shark coming up biting your hand as you're going in for the popcorn? I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, that one just writes itself. You don't even have to think about it. It just makes sense any way you put that one. What is think? Yeah. I mean, we don't know what think is. It's just whatever you don't do when you're around me. you know, it's just nice getting some fluffy tail in that head, just clearing out all those thoughts, right? And just helping you relax, just helping you take a little break, just helping you. What was that? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do anything. You can sit back, relax, just enjoy doing nothing for a spell, right? It just feels nice, right? Just really sitting back, really letting go, having a good time. 8 popcorn buckets. I bet they're all top tier. Yeah. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Feel good? Feel nice? Just relaxing, letting go. Hopefully not thinking too hard. Yeah, that's good. Just feeling good, relaxing more, you know how it is. Thinking deeper. Ah. Watching that tail just sway back and forth, wiping away all that stress and tension, brushing aside all those worries, anxiety. Just nice and calm, nice and good. There we go. Yeah, watching the tail. Nice and relaxed. Knocking outside my door and cutting the trees. Yeah, if they want to come in and watch, I can hypnotize them. I mean, we've been through this many times before, haven't we? The other trick is to get you so deep you don't even know they're there. It's all fun and games, right? I just want to chill, you know? One chill. Aren't we chilling? Aren't we chilling? No, too grounded. No worries. I understand that. I mean, technically speaking, you never have to, like, lose awareness when you, go in trance. You can always be aware of what's going on around you while still, in that nice, fluffy state, you could say. Yeah, I'm also just kind of writing down notes of what I need to do. I need to pack for tomorrow, so I need to make sure everything's there and all good. We'll see if I have some time on Wednesday at the hotel. It's a different hotel, so I will see how their internet is. Unrelated news. This is kind of funny. This will put me one night away from being a platinum member at Hilton. And then I get the free upgrades to the suites. And free internet, the nice internet, not the crappy one, but the like $5 internet. So that will be nice. So I will be officially one night away from the nice internet at Hilton's. Your dad works for Hilton? Hilton is super nice. They take such good care of me. I'm actually like really thankful for them. The staff there like knows me by name, and they just hook me up. They are actually really cool. Now, if he's like someone special and he can get me like a bunch of free points, that's awesome. The only problem is like they're normally really expensive, but with the government paying for everything because of my job, I don't have to. Yay. Yeah. Sure, your dad's awesome as well. Well, I'm basing that because you're awesome. Now I feel like Kanye Reeves at the Video Game Awards. So, no, you're beautiful. Except I'm telling the truth. Just like Kanye Reeves was. Ah, that beautiful son of a gun. I don't know why I keep saying Kanye West when I keep saying Kanye Reeves. I don't think it can understand Kanye Reeves. Yes, you're breathtaking. You're all sweet as fuck. Okay, Ninja. Have a good night. Don't crash the plane. Just crash in bed. Too soon? Too soon? I'm sorry. Summer, thank you. Amber Summer. Why do I want to say sober summer? Blah. Amber Summer. The word I am trying so hard to say correctly. Thank you for the follow. Feel free to follow that tail as it just sways back and forth, wiping away all that stress and tension, brushing aside all those worries and anxieties as you just watch and enjoy. Only took me like 8 tries. New record. If I'm in a position to crash the plane. You're a ninja. I don't know. Have a good night. Have a good night. Sleep well. Yep. All good fun. How y'all feeling? Having a good time? Having a nice relaxing night? Yeah. EP but not EP. I understand that. Just tired but not mentally drained or physically drained. One of the two. No, because of the stream? Oh, just mentally sleepy. Ah. Okay. Okay. Ah. I'm feeling a little sleepy myself. Zoning out a little bit. Anybody else zoning out? Mm-hmm. Feel yourself just like drift off, and you're like, what? What? Yeah. I'm awake. I'm awake. Totally awake. Yeah, happens to me. Happens to me. I just drift off thoughts, just get a nice fluffy head. And then it's just like all those thoughts are just gone, and then that's why I have to keep talking. Because then I keep talking, I keep myself awake, but I keep you going deeper, And it's nice just to kind of roll my thoughts through your brain and just put all those thoughts to sleep. Because I know how sleepy you are, I know how relaxed you are, I know how you like to just do nothing and just like not think for a while, Just nice, isn't it? Yeah. But I do think we'll probably call it here in a minute or two, because I do have to go pack my bags, unfortunately. Well, so that is something I need to do. Yeah, I know. I don't want to go pack my bags and go on another trip to a different spot. I want to just stay and stream for a while when I have to be a grown-up. So, all of you, can you please wake up? Don't type to friends with this voice in the background. Well, that's just a Freudian slip. That's just a Freudian slip. It's late at night. That's totally why you would type something like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's good. That's good. Everyone's up. Perfect. Perfect. That's what we need. Yeah, totally not because you have that word in my head. Yeah, I would never do anything like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and wake you back up. Wake you back up. Okay. Very good, very good. Go ahead and back to spot here. Okay. Man, it's been so long, hasn't it? I'm glad I got to see you all. I will try my best to stream on Wednesday. We'll see what happens. I hope I can get going and get everything done and be able to hang out with you guys some more. Otherwise, we'll be back on Thursday night with our Hypno Hour. So I'm looking forward to that and spending a lot of time just taking everyone out of their heads. That said, I hope you've all had a wonderful night. And I really did miss you a lot. And I am glad to be back. So, as always, stay safe, kind, and be happy. Bye-bye.